What if you had the secret of a one magic tactic that you could use again and again to increase sales, to increase referrals, to increase caregiver applicants, and increase caregiver retention? Is that something that would be valuable for you? On today's episode of Home Care Digital, we're going to talk about that one thing that can have a dramatic impact to getting results in your business that you can use again, and again. The one thing that you want to be able to do to drive results, increase sales, increase referrals, increase applicants, increase retention. With this one thing, you're going to be able to do all four of these things. The first thing when it comes to really being able to drive results in your business comes down to getting remembered. How can we get remembered? When people talk with you, when people see you, are they inspired? Are they excited? Do they remember what you said? How are you making people feel when it comes to every interaction that you have with either prospective clients, with referral sources, and with caregivers? One of my all-time favorite quotes from Maya Angelou is, "People won't remember what you said or did, they remember how you made them feel." That is what truly connects and helps us to get remembered, which then is going to in turn get you the results that you're looking to achieve. The one simple tactic that you can do to drive results is sending video messages. That is so impactful. I'm going to share how you can do this with each part of these goals that you're looking to attract. So for example, right, if you want to increase sales, you can utilize this after an inquiry call. It's really great because it works with email, makes it really easy. You can use the app Loom, L-O-O-M. Highly recommend that software. It's really great. Makes it really easy that after you speak with someone, boom, you can send them a quick video that maybe recaps or thanks them for their time. That's going to drive sales, right? It was so great connecting with you today. Here are a few key points that we discussed, right? So there's different things that you can use that then become helpful in this aspect. Utilizing it after a consultation. This is one of my all-time favorites because it adds that personal touch, and I'll share a quick story from Dan McGuire. He loves this technique. He says, "I send a video after each consultation. It works every time." And one story that he shared with me was when he went to speak with the senior that needed support, the son was on the phone because he lived in another state. And so Dan was doing the consultation in the person's home, and the person was on speakerphone, and then he was with the mother. But what ended up happening was after Dan left the home, he went into his car, recorded a quick Loom, sent it to the son, right? And now the son had this personal connection because he just heard this whole conversation, heard this whole pitch with no face, didn't even see who he was talking to. Now, all of a sudden, he sees this person, he sees Dan, he sees that he cares, he sees that he was willing to make this extra effort in sending a personalized, customized video, and then boom, drives more sales. That's what you want, right? You want more sales? All you gotta do, take 45 seconds to send a quick video after you do a consultation. And again, it can be right after you leave the home, get into the car, record the video, and send it to them. If you don't want to email right away, you can schedule emails to go out at a different time. If you're using Google, I know that's a cool feature. So again, utilizing this technique is going to make people, they're going to remember how you made them feel by utilizing this tactic. The same thing works for referrals. How can we use video messaging when it comes to referrals? Well, after you meet someone at a networking event, right? After connecting with someone on LinkedIn, before and after a lunch and learn, right? This is really impactful. I've done this with a lot of times when I go and I speak in an event. As soon as I'm done, I send the video to the person that invited me. "Hey, thank you so much for allowing me to speak to your community. It was such an honor. I really appreciate it." And I always get the warmest responses every time I do that. And it's so simple. Again, it takes 45 seconds to create a video and send it to them. So this isn't a huge time sucker. You can do this and get dramatically better results through these little small things, because it's the little things that can make the biggest difference in really getting remembered and driving results. You can do this after a drop-by visit, right? After you get a referral. "Hey, thank you so much for sending me that referral. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. I love our relationship," right? Everybody loves to get a video message. They love to get a personalized message like that. So now when they are thinking about you, they're thinking about sending you more referrals. So just by sending this video message and making them feel, showcasing how much you appreciate them, is going to drive more referrals, want them to consistently only send you more referrals as well. And then being able to potentially follow up with a client. Now, some of this with HIPAA, right, there's different things, but when it comes to Loom, you actually get like a private link that you're then sending to people. So you may want to be careful. I'm not a lawyer, and I don't, you know, from my understanding and talking with my clients, that you don't have anything to worry about if you're using Loom, because you can send the link and only that person that's getting that link can then watch the video. It's not public. They're private links when you're utilizing the software Loom, which makes it a great asset to be able to use on a consistent basis and potentially giving somebody an update about clients, maybe sending it to family members, right? So, but again, this is more specifically for referral sources, people that you're meeting, people that you're connecting with to really stand out. You connect with them on LinkedIn. Hey, it's so great to connect with you. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing what you share on here on this platform, and I look forward to seeing you out in the community. So many different ways that you can leverage video messaging to drive more referrals from referral sources. The next part is for recruiting. How can we use video messaging in recruiting? Simple. After they apply, before an interview, after the interview, before their first shift, after their first shift, maybe even in the onboarding process, right? I love sending video messages. I always get such an incredible response, but think about in a world where we need to differentiate ourselves so heavily in the caregiver recruitment process, imagine if you sent a video message to your caregivers, a personalized video message, and how impactful that could be. Now, you may not want to do this with everyone, there's only so much time, but you know when you get that really good candidate that you're like, man, this person was awesome, I really want to make sure that this person comes and joins us. Boom, send them a video message. Tell them how much you appreciate them coming in, that you're excited to have them join your team, right? Because you know how it is. Sometimes you give somebody a job opportunity, they come in for an interview, they were great, and then boom, they disappear and they never work a shift. What's being done? How are we making sure that they are following through and that we are getting them in? This is gonna have that impact that you can use to leverage greater results in this recruitment process. Yes, these things take time, but share this with your recruiter. Share this with your staff. If they are sending video messages, this is gonna be really impactful in different aspects, right? Being able to utilize this. Is it time consuming? Yes. But is it gonna drive more results? Yes. If you can get more of those applicants to actually start and work shifts, then that's worth it. And so my question to you, so many people, oh, I'm struggling with recruitment and retention. And I'm like, oh, did you try doing this? And they're like, no. And then they don't try it. Stop complaining about your recruitment and retention problems if you're not willing to do something different to see if it works. If you're not willing to try and evolve and do things differently and grow, then I don't want to hear your complaint. Sorry, you may have needed to hear that. It had to be said, okay? It is so important that we are willing to experiment and try different things to see if we're getting results. So if you're struggling with recruitment and retention, which I know you are, then you gotta try this method. What do you have to lose? Takes 45 seconds to send a video. It works. It's super impactful. It will help you to drive greater results. So in conclusion, this one simple magic thing, sending video messages to people, can have a huge and massive impact on your marketing efforts. It's just a skill set. It takes time to develop. You'll start to get better at creating and recording these videos. It becomes a tool, becomes an asset. And doing these video messages actually helps you to then get better at being on camera, which then can lead to other marketing videos that you create. But what's nice about these video messages is that it's only going to one person, so you don't have to worry so much about being seen or how you look or what you said exactly, which I know a lot of people have when it comes to video. It's only going to one person, no big deal. Boom, send it to them. Are you looking to boost your home care brand? Go to thedigitalchamps.com/brand.